Alright guys, here we are, lesson number 11. We are going to be on page 101, dividing rational numbers. Let's divide signed numbers. So the I can statement is I can divide rational numbers. Pretty simple today. So tell me your sign. Consider the equation negative 27x equals negative 35. Without solving, is this solution a positive or negative? And are these either two numbers solutions to the equation? So I'll give you a second to think about it. Go ahead and pause, write down your answers, and then we'll get going. All right, hopefully you've had time to think about it. So this is an equation. So I'm going to write it over here. So I have negative 27x. Nope, let's try that again. Negative 27x equals 35. It's a multiplication problem. Remember, we want to get the x all by itself. So we need to get rid of this negative 27. Now, some people would say, well, we add 27 because it's minus. No, because negative 27x, they're next to each other, so that means multiply. So to get rid of the negative 27, we are going to divide by negative 27. So, those go away. A negative divided by a negative is positive. So, is the solution positive or negative? Well, it's going to be positive. Are either of these answers, that's a 7. This one is right here. Okay, and we'll talk more about that later on. So, let's turn the page, 102. Find the missing values in these equations. Well, negative 3 times 4 is, using our calculator, we know it's negative 12. Negative 3 times what is 12? Well, negative 3. Well, 3 times 4 is 12. A negative times a negative, so this is going to be negative 4. 3 times what is 12? Well, 3 times 4 is 12. What times negative 4 is 12? So 3 times 4 is 12, and a negative times a negative is a positive, so this one's negative as well. And then what times 4 is negative 12? Well, negative 3 again. Okay? Rewrite the unknown factor problems as division problems. Complete the sentence. So, if I rewrite this as division problems, this would be question mark divided by 4 equals negative 3. The letter B, just take the answers we know and divide them. So 12 divided by negative 3, that's B. We have 12 divided by 3, that's C. We have 12 divided by negative 4, that's D. And then we have negative 12 divided by 4, and that's E. Okay? So when you're writing a division problem, you can just take the answer and divide it by one of the multiplies. I just divided it by the number I have so I can figure out what the question mark is. Letter C, complete the sentences. Be prepared to explain your reason. The sign of a positive number divided by a positive number is always positive. The sign of a the sign of a positive number divided by a negative. So I have a positive divided by a negative. The signs are different, so it's going to be negative. Letter C, the sign of a negative divided by positive. Different signs again, so it's negative. And the sign of a negative divided by negative is positive. So the rules for multiply and for divide are the same. If the signs are the same, meaning a positive divided by positive or negative divided by negative, the answer is always going to be positive. The signs are different, so I have a positive divided by negative or a negative divided by positive, the answer is going to be negative. Okay? Number 4, Han and Claire walk towards each other at a constant rate, meet up, and then continue past each other in the opposite directions. We will call the position where they meet up 0 feet and the time when they meet up 0 seconds. Han's velocity is 4 feet per second. Claire's velocity is 5 feet per second. Where is each person 10 seconds before? So we're just going to multiply. 10 seconds before, that means it's going to be negative, so we just go negative 10 times 4, and we get negative 40. And then we go negative 10 times negative 5, we get positive 50. When is each person at the 10 feet before the meeting place? So now we're just going to go negative 10 divided by 4, and we get negative 2.5. And then we go negative 10 divided by negative 5, and we get positive 2. So Han is 2.5 seconds before they meet, and Claire is 2 seconds after they meet. So the negative here just means before they meet, and positive just means after. So here, it's negative 40 seconds before, or feet before, whatever. Okay? Drilling down, this is page 104. A water wells rig has dug to a height of negative 60 feet after 1 full day of continuous use. Assuming the rig drilled at a constant rate, what was the height of the drill after 15 hours? So, we're just going to divide the two. Negative 60 after a full day, 24 hours. So let's start over here. We go negative 60 divided by 24. That tells me how much it's drilling per hour. So using a calculator, I go negative 60 divided by 24. That means it's drilling negative 2.5 feet. It's going down 2.5 feet per hour. So per hour. So after 15 hours, I'm just going to multiply it by 15. It's negative 37.5 feet. So I just times that by 15. Okay? Negative just means I'm drilling down, right? So it's gone down 37.5 feet. If the rig has been running constantly and is currently at a height of negative 147.5 feet, how long has the rig been running? So we know it does this every hour, right? So we're just going to go negative 147.5 divided by negative 2.5. So negative 147.5 divided by negative 2.5 gives me 59 hours. That's a long time. That's over 2 days. Okay? Use the coordinate grids to show the progress. Yeah, we're not going to do that. And look at that, we're done. Any division problem is actually a multiplication problem. 6 divided by 2 equals 3 because 2 times 3 is 6. 6 divided by negative 2 is negative 3 because negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3 because 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. Negative 6 divided by negative 2 is 3 because negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. Because we know how to multiply sign numbers, that means we know how to divide them. Remember, multiplication and division are opposites of each other. The sign of a positive number divided by a negative number is always negative. The sign of a negative number divided by a positive number is always negative. The sign of a negative divided by negative is always positive. So the rules for multiply and divide are the same. On your assignment today, you just have question 1 is question 1 in your book. You're just dividing. Use a calculator. Question number 2 is number 3 in your book, and you're just answering, is the answer going to be positive or negative? You don't have to solve. You're just going to tell me if it's positive or negative. Remember, you can always email me if you have any questions.